Good evening and happy Sunday to you. So I wanted to take tonight to focus on our heart space. It's Valentine's week, and I know, although it's a Hallmark holiday, I thought it's a great reminder for us to take the time to come into our heart space and to also act upon it a little bit each day this week, a little bit of self-love each day, as well as just the acts of kindness and reaching out and connecting with people that we love every day of this week. Why make it just about the actual Valentine's Day? Make it the whole week. So before we start, one of the things I wanted to maybe think about doing first was we usually start with connecting and getting into a comfortable space of quiet, seated space, breath, and quieting our mind so that we can focus. But let's also take a moment to come into the energy space around your heart. And there's a few breathing exercises you can do and stretches throughout the week to maybe come a little bit more into that space and become present to what you're feeling, as well as to allow things to come into you. So the first breath exercise is actually borrowing a little bit of Qigong, where we take the breath up from our bellies, inhale, gently exhale, push the arms out and let them just rest. Do that again. Take a nice full breath in. Expand your energy out and let it go. Do that one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Take your hands behind your back and gently clasp your hands. Can you draw your shoulder blades down and up? Take a deep breath in. Lift your heart space up, really lift up through your sternum and lift your chin a little bit to let the breath come down your throat into your lungs deeply. So you're opening up your heart space, you're opening up your lungs. Take a couple of very deep breaths there. Keep going, another couple of deep, slow breaths down to your belly. And separately, I won't be doing it here on the video because you'll lose sight of me, but there's two exercises you can do while you're laying down. One of them is a variation of child's pose, but instead of sinking your hips back, keep your hips above your knees, so you're sitting in tabletop, yeah? And then you lower your chest, but keep your hips high so you create a platform of your body. It's a lovely stretch for your shoulders. Really sink your chest down into the earth. So you're loving Mother Earth and let her love you back. This helps to open your heart space in that position. Then the counter pose for that, go through probably a good cycle of at least 8 deep breaths in that cycle, and then gently roll over onto your back. Walk your heels in towards your rear so that you can lift your hips up and you open up through your heart space in a supported bridge posture. Your arms can be down along your side with palms up, or you could even clasp them underneath your back and open up even higher if you can put your shoulder blades into the ground. Again, do it gently. If you want to roll a pillow, a blanket underneath your back and so that you can just rest, that is fantastic, and it's such a lovely way to rest in that posture, and you may even be able to stay there longer than 8 breaths. So it's just some ideas of how to open up our breathing and our heart space. So as we connect to that energy this week, how about thinking each day, what is something that you could do for yourself each day to show yourself a little love? Maybe it's to take the time to buy yourself flowers, to have your favorite meal, to watch your favorite show, listen to some of your favorite music. Think of things that you don't normally take the time to do, and go and take time to go for a walk, go to your favorite class, whatever it may be. Or maybe it's just a very small thing. Maybe it's just about you finding those 3 to 5 minutes to breathe and to meditate, using all the different apps that are out there if you need them. There's Headspace, Calm, Aura. Try to get into a place where you're filling yourself up each day with moments of compassion to yourself and a little bit of love. Yeah, so each day try something like that and pay attention to how it's making you feel day to day. And then share the love. It doesn't have to be just one thing throughout the day. Maybe you send a random text, or you pick up the phone and you call somebody, a friend, a loved one that you've been wanting to talk to, haven't connected to in a while, and you just call them out of the blue and leave a message in a text form or a phone call. Connect with people this week from heart to heart. And maybe it's that you take time with your pets. You go out and you spend some time with them out in a park. You spend time just loving on them and playing with the toys or whatever it may be that they really enjoy. So furry family members are included in this. But think about day to day. One random act of kindness and love to someone or to a pet that you love. And then each day also taking time to spend a little bit of time for you, refueling your soul and your spirit, and maybe try some of those stretches to see how that feels in your body. I wish you a beautiful week, lots of love from my heart to yours, and I'll look forward to connecting with you next Sunday. Have a beautiful Valentine's week. Namaste.